things. They are saying to me Allah is lying, and this is imaginary, it's false.
So God says, if your false claim that God has a child is true, actually it would have been in another situation. So
thank you very much. What is the situation?
Clear English, very clear Arabic. You are trying.
What is the situation? Oh, my friend, I'm asking you to explain. It's going to be other situation. What is the situation? The situation is, I will take it from us. Not from you.
Okay, so what?
From us, not from you. From us, not from you. Not from us, not from you. Us and you. You who? You are the human. Us is who?
What is your problem?
Okay, my problem is that Allah now is making himself equal to someone from his kind, obviously, because your kind is not his kind. Allah will not take from your kind. Allah will take from us. What the problem between the one is with us and the one is you? You is just a human, normal human. Allah will not do that. Allah will take a partner from us. So when Allah he says us, that means a partner from someone is equal to him.
No.
Okay, I want you to read the interpretation of Tafsir al-Jalalain, please. I keep asking you, you are refusing to read.
Let's finish this one first.
This is the subject. This is the subject. This is the subject.
You have claimed that God has a son, and that you claimed that the mother of that son is somehow had a relationship with God. And God
I claim that. I claim that.
Yes, you claim that.
No, we Christian, we don't believe in that. This is the stupid. It's you who said to me, how God, yes, if Allah, he need to have a son, he need to have a sexual relationship with the women, otherwise how his gene will transfer to the boy. You said that, not me.
God is telling you that this is a false claim.
Okay, is Allah now making false claim? Is Allah making false claim that if he want to take, hold on, Allah is making true claim that if he want to take, he will take from around him, as you said, or he is saying the truth that around him there's females?
No, this is an imaginary conditional.
Okay, then let us see, let us examine if this is imaginary or not. Open Tafsir al-Jalalain.
You are trying to say,
listen, you are trying to refuse to read. Let me read for you al-Jalalain. It says here, hold on, everybody is laughing. This is why you are refusing to read. It says, how do we desire to find some diversion, that which provide diversion, in the way of a partner, in the way of a partner, in the way of a partner, al-Jalalain, or a child, we would have found it with ourselves from among the beautiful-eyed houris or the angels.
Okay, let's go back to this one, but after we finish the first.
Do you agree? Do you agree with al-Jalalain or you don't?
Okay, I agree that God cannot have a wife, and if he had wanted ever to have a wife, it would not be an earthly woman wife. Okay. Now you are trying.
This is why I'm asking you. This is why I'm asking you. Is the beautiful-eyed, are they women or they are alligators?
Just a minute, please. Just a minute. The truth is, here, God is denying he has a child. God is denying he has a son. I am denying God has a son. I am denying God has a child. You want to force me to say that God has a son.
No, I'm not. I'm showing you that the Quran. No, this is not what I'm saying. You know, you are very slow, like your God. You need to say the word "be" for 40 years, Mr. B. Listen. This is what I'm saying, because obviously this is not what I'm saying. Either you are slow or you are slow. Listen carefully. I am saying to you that you Muslim, you claim that your God doesn't have a son, and he is the only one of his kind, and then he says he want to take a partner from ourselves. I said to you the word ladunna mean from my kind. You said to me, no, it does not mean that. It says from around me. We go to the dictionary and we go to the interpretation, and then we find in the interpretation says that Allah, if he desire to have a woman to have jima, and you agree that the word jima mean intercourse. Thank you very much. So Allah, in order to have intercourse, he have to have a penis. In order to have a penis, still he need a woman. And now Allah is saying, who is the woman? The woman is the huri. Isn't it the hur in heaven? Are they females, a human, or they are not?
Okay. you are trying to force people to assume that I'm defending God has a wife in the sky.
I'm not. I'm asking you. You are trying to explain. You keep repeating yourself, saying nothing. I'm asking you. Did you see Al-Jalalain? I gave you the link of Al-Jalalain. Please, why you don't want to read Al-Jalalain? Those your scholars who understand Islam better than the scholars, me or you?
Read it. Just
okay. Let me read again. Okay. Open it and read. Yeah. Open it and read it. Okay. Go ahead.
They all deny that God has a wife.
My friend, this is not the topic. This is not the topic. Allah don't have a son, guys. I don't have a son. I don't have a son. But Allah, if He want to have intercourse, and you agreed, if Allah want to have intercourse, He will have intercourse with the women.
I'm trying to assume that God said He has a wife and He had intercourse with.
I am not assuming. Allah is saying if He want to have a son, He need a woman, and you agreed. You said to me, how God, how Allah, yes, Allah, He need a woman to have a son. You agreed on that. Already it's recorded. And people, they will make shortcut of it so people can laugh. And now we find that Allah, when He talk about a partner, listen, why you don't read? Read for me Al-Jalalain, please. Go, read it.
That God has a son. Christians are the ones that
read Al-Jalalain and then give me the comment. Read Al-Jalalain. Read Al-Jalalain.
The one who are blaspheming God. You are,
my friend, you don't have God. You don't have God to blaspheme God. Your God is a black stone. But don't change the topic. Listen, can you please read for me Al-Jalalain? Why you don't want to read it? Can you read Al-Jalalain? Here we go. He's reading for me different verses. Now he's trying to do, like, are you going to hang up? Just to escape?
I'll finish my point.
Are you going to escape? No, read Al-Jalalain because we need to finish this. Do Allah, He made a condition. The condition is if you want to have intercourse, and you agreed. The word lahu mean women and mean intercourse. So if Allah want to have intercourse, He will have it with who? Read Al-Jalalain, please.
Stop talking, please. Just stop bombarding me with lies. Just
read Al-Jalalain. Let us see who's lying. I'm showing reference. You're giving me speeches.
God cannot have a child. God.
This is not the question. Okay, God cannot, because God cannot. Your God cannot be God. Guys, did He just say God cannot have a son? God cannot be God then, because we call Him Almighty, for He is always can. If He cannot, that means He cannot be God too. I cannot have a son. Allah cannot have a son. That means I am God like your God. And now don't change the topic. Read Al-Jalalain.
Well, actually.
Read Al-Jalalain. Why you are embarrassed?
I will read it with you.
Go ahead.
I just want to finish my sentence.
No, go ahead, and because this is the Jalalain will make it clear for us, please. This is your scholar taking my side against you. That's horrible. Go ahead, read it.
What?
This is your scholar. He is my fan. He is one of my fan. Al-Jalalain, he is one of my student. He learned about Islam from me. That's why he wrote a book agreeing with me, obviously. Read Al-Jalalain and tell me what he is saying. Go ahead, I'm listening. What?
Did you just say Al-Jalalain is your student?
Yes, he is in YouTube right now with us.
Who is that?
Al-Jalalain.
Al-Jalalain is not one person. What are you talking
He is not one person. Okay, so are you saying to me, all the Islamic persons in Al-Jalalain agree with me? Exactly, that's all my fan. Go ahead.
You understand even what you're reading?
Do you know even what Al-Jalalain means? The Jalalain is the name of the book, but the author of the book is one person.
No, you're wrong.
Okay, who is the one who wrote Al-Jalalain? Who is the one who wrote Al-Jalalain?
Okay, if you just stop for a moment, I will tell you.
My friend, okay, read for me the verse interpretation, and then I will show everybody who is the one who wrote the book. Go ahead.
Read it. Al-Jalalain is actually two people. They are not a group of people, as you said, a group of scholars. They are not one person. Al-Jalalain, there are two scholars.
Okay.
One of them called Jalaluddin
As-Suyuti,
and the other is called Jalaluddin. So Jalal wa Jalal, that's why they are called Al-Jalalain. This is dual.
Yeah. So Jalal and Jalal is one person now. Go ahead.
You don't.
Jalaluddin al-Muhalla and Jalaluddin al-Suyuti. We got that. So now we have, actually now your problem is bigger, because now you say there are two scholars, not one. So your disaster is double. So now read for me what two scholars, both of them, his name is Jalal, both of them, they are scholars, what they say. Go ahead. Go read.
Please pronounce correctly the name of the two scholars.
What?
You cannot pronounce their names. Although I have told you the names of these two scholars,
yeah,
you still pronounce them wrong.
Jalaluddin al-Muhalla wa Jalaluddin al-Suyuti.
Wrong. It is not al-Muhalla.
What it is?
You don't understand.
What it is?
It is al-Mahalli.
Al-what?
Al-Mahalli.
Al-Mahalli. Well, I don't see two dots under the name. Here we go. I'm going to show it to you on the screen. So you Muslims, when you wrote the names is wrong then. Here we go. It says, do you see two dots? Do you see two dots? Do you see that? Do you see two dots? Do you see two dots in the screen? Do you see two dots in the screen?
What screen? I don't see the screen.
Okay, I don't care if you see it. Here we go. I will copy for you what it says here. Tafsir al-Jalalain. Here we go. And I will give it to you. Now read for me. Listen. Mr. Your prophet do not know how to read, and you are going to teach me how to read. So I'm asking you, can you please read for me? Here we go. I will post even link to everybody. You said to me,
I will just want to teach you a lesson.
Okay, here we go. Let me show you. Here it says his name is Al-Muhalli. There it says Al-Muhalla. This is why Muslims are mentally ill. They cannot even write the word correctly. Read with me. Tafsir al-Jalalain, the Maktab al-Shamila. It says here, Jalaluddin Muhammad ibn Ahmad al-Muhalli. If I go up, it says al-Muhalla.
Go to Google. Is this how you?
It is in Google. It is in Google. Everybody can see it.
So before you Google it, you should know how to read it.
No, I do not need. I don't care for what his last name. I care the name al-Jalalain.
And you claim that Tafsir al-Jalalain is the name of the book.
Yes, the name of al-Jalalain is the name of the book, you idiot. It's called Tafsir al-Jalalain.
You claim that al-Jalalain is the author of the book.
See, guys, now he want to change the topic to be who is the name of the Jalalain. He don't want to read the story. He want to talk now. He want to debate about what is the name of the book.
You don't know the name of the book.
Read with me in the screen. Does it say Tafsir al-Jalalain, which means the name of the book is al-Jalalain. Stop lying. What is the name of the book? What is the name of the book? Al-Jalalain. 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 The name of the book is Al-Jalalain. So now read for me Tafsir al-Jalalain.
I will read al-Jalalain now. I just want everyone to know that you couldn't even pronounce the name.
Your prophet do not even know the name. No, I did not. Here we go. I just showed you. You are an idiot. Let me give you the link. I want you to open this link and read it for me. I challenge you to swear by Allah to read for me how it is written in the front of everybody. Do you dare? Abdul, no, don't go. You see, I'm going to show everybody how Muslims are a bunch of liars. I'm going to copy the text in the front of everybody in the screen. Here we go. I will copy it and I will paste it for you in the screen. You know what? I will take a screenshot. I will take a screenshot. Hold on. Here we go. And I want you to read it for me and tell me how you pronounce it. Potato. You do not know how to read. Your prophet do not know how to read. So if you are talking about people who knows how to read, who do not, that means your prophet is not qualified to be teaching anything. You got yourself busted. Now read for me the image I just sent you.
Yeah, sent me some.
I took a screenshot and I send you the screenshot. I want you to read for me what it says in Arabic.
Okay, it's not there yet.
I want you to read what it says in Arabic. Did I read wrong?
Just a minute. I'm waiting for it. Just a minute. I haven't seen any image.
No, I send it to you. Here we go. Here we go. In front of everybody. It says here, I send it to you. Here we go.
Just a minute, please. Maybe there's something wrong with my connection.
And now you have to admit I did read it correctly. And you have to apologize.
I haven't seen it. What What are you talking about?
Everybody can see it. I send you the image. I sent you the image as it is. Let me send it again. Here we go. I will do it again. I will do it again. Hold on. Here we go. I will do it again. Here we go. You have it. Again. How many times I need to send it to you? I click in it. I click in it. It open. Here we go.
Arabic. I see only 3 links. That's all I.
No, I send you an image. Okay, look at my YouTube. Look in my screen and read then.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
What is the name of the channel on YouTube?
You do not know the name of the channel on YouTube? Somebody guys post the link so we can share it with him. But hold on, give me a second. And now you have to apologize. You said I did not read it right. You need to apologize and be humble. Here we go.
I have read it 3 different
Hold on. Here we go. I will give you the link for my channel. Open it and tell me what do you see in the screen. Read it. I just gave you the link. I gave you the image. And you claim you did not receive it. You are lying. Everybody can see. This is your account. This is your name. Here we go.
Yes.
I did not send it. Okay. Can you read for me, please, what it shows in the screen, if you don't mind? Did I read it wrong?
In the screen, it says من تأليف جلال الدين المحلى.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I did read wrong or right?
Which is wrong. Which means you have never heard the name before.
Listen,
which means you have never.
I don't care about his name. He is a scumbag. Who care?
Mistaken Arabic.
No, my friend. Did I read wrong or right? Say the truth.
Okay? If you have ever come across.
So listen, no, my friend, I don't go and read their names every day. I did read their names centuries ago. I am in the age of your prophet. So now answer me. So you lied about me not reading correct, and now you are trying to change the topic to make it about the name of the author. Now go to the topic. Read for me at Jalalain. You are in the corner. We got you busted twice, 5 times, 7 times, non-stop. Can you please, for the sake of the shin of Allah, read for me what Jalalain says?
I'll read it for you because you cannot read.
Okay, go ahead, read it.
Okay, would you please just listen to me? لو أردنا أن نتخذ له اتخذناه من لدنا إن كنا فاعلين. Had we desired in some diversion, that which provides diversion in the way of a partner or a child, we would have found it with ourselves from among the beautiful eyed houris or angels, were we to do so. But we did not do so, thus we never desired it.
Explain to me. You just got yourself busted. Does it say ourself? Does it say from ourself or near us?
That which provides direction in that we would have found it with ourselves from among the beautiful eyed houris or angels, where we.
I said to you, us mean ourself, our kind. You said to me, no. What ourself mean?
Sorry, I don't understand the question.
What the word ourself mean?
أنفسنا.
What does that mean?
Ourselves.
Thank you very much. So Allah will take a partner from himself. Is Allah one or many?
Were we to do so, if we had.
No problem, but that means there is many Allah. You see, you got yourself busted at the end. This is why you were refusing to read. You make a drama, so you will avoid reading it. So now if he want, he was going to do jima to himself. Allah will have sex with himself, or he have a partner. Be careful. It says here, does it say the word partner, or I'm adding words there? Does it say partner? When I said to you the word, listen, when I said to you the word partner, you said to me, it doesn't say anywhere that. Does it say the word partner? Does it say partner?
The verse doesn't say that. The verse itself doesn't say that.
Now you are saying to me that 2 sheikhs, their name is Jalal. 2. They are donkeys. They are fabricating Quran. They are changing the meaning. and you are the one who do not know how to read your prophet name correctly. You are correcting them.
The words are very clear. God has never taken him.
I don't care if he took or not. Now, if he will take it from us, and now let us find out who is us. Is it true? It says the beautiful-eyed houris.
Yes.
Okay. How Allah is going to partner with the female women? Is Allah a man?
This is a hypothetical.
I don't care. It's optional. It's optional. So it's possible.
It's not hypothetical.
That means it is possible.
Hypothetical means impossible.
No. No. Secondly, what hypothetical? It says if we want to do that. Allah, maybe he changed his mind after he said that. If I want to eat, I will eat tomato. If I want to sleep, I will sleep home. That's mean it is possible, and this is my choice.
No,
okay.
That's wrong.
When Allah he said, if I'm going to have sex, listen, I will go with you. I will go with you. It is impossible. Guys, did he just say the word impossible?
Yes, it's impossible.
It's impossible to who? To Allah. Is that correct?
Yes, because as I told you, there is a difference between the sifat that and sifat fi'l. This is something that is هذا أمر لا يليق بجلال الله. It is not suitable.
If it is not suitable, Allah will not say. Listen, look what you just did. You Muslims, you have a low IQ. If it's not suitable for Allah, He will not say, if we will do this. He will say, I will never do this. He said, if we want to do that, we will take it from ourselves. So it is possible. It is possible if we choose to do that. Why you are saying it is impossible? Because you are trying to find a solution. Same time, if Allah want to take it from ourselves, how in the world Allah is going to have sex with the women? Not only that, does it say hold on? Does it say angels?
I will tell you. God says in Quran, لو كان فيهما آلهة إلا الله لفسدتا. What does this verse
لو كان فيهما what? What? Say the word again. You don't know how to do Quran?
لو كان فيهما آلهة إلا الله لفسدتا.
لفسدتا. Who?
You don't understand. Have you ever heard this?
No. Who is the one that will be corrupt?
If they had the earth and heavens, if they had another God other than God, they would have gone.
They have what?
So, telling me it's possible that there is another God, and that's in that case they would.
My friend, who care about other God now? Listen. Are you mental? We are talking about Allah taking a partner. Allah Himself is taking a partner. He is taking a partner. Do you partner with someone is not equal to you? Do you partner? In bed? Have you ever heard of a mosquito having sex with an elephant? Have you ever heard of a dog having sex with a cloud? Have you ever heard of hold on? Have you ever heard of a human being having sex with a tree, unless he's a Muslim? So when you say to me, it is impossible, Allah saying it is possible and talking about having a partner.
You are claiming a partner to God. You are.
Who is talking? Who's talking? Allah.
No. You Christians claim that God has a partner.
No, we don't have a partner. We have one God. This is not a partner. That's your stupidity. That's your understanding. We don't have partners, and you're trying to change the topic. So I'm asking you now, did Allah here, according to your scholars, saying, if I want to take a partner, did He say the word partner or not?
The word is not in the verse.
Okay.
The word is
the same. I asked you in the beginning, does it say the word Jibreel in the verse? You said to me in the interpretation, it says that. So now you don't accept the interpretation, but in the beginning you want the interpretation. I said to you, where it says Jibreel is the spirit, you said to me the interpretation says that. Here now, you don't want the interpretation because it's not in the verse, but it is in the interpretation. So when you want the interpretation. When the interpretation is embarrassment, you don't want it.
Now, the verse says, if God has ever wanted to have a partner.
Nowhere it says if God. This is a false. You are adding words in the Quran. It says, if we intended to take a partner for sex, we will take it from ourselves. So if it is possible or not impossible, it is stupid, because how Allah will have sex with, listen, how Allah will have sex with himself if there's no other partner? What is the if is about? If I want to have sex, do jima, I will do it with myself. That's what you are saying. What kind of God he says such a statement? Go ahead.
Okay, just a minute. It doesn't say I would have it with myself.
It says that. It says that.
But, it doesn't say that. You're lying.
Okay.
Seconds.
No. Does it say if... Okay, isn't it you who explained to me the word jima? You said intercourse? Did you say that?
Our side. From another...
No, jima. Isn't it you who said, if I want to do jima... Aren't you who said the word jima, I mean intercourse? So Allah is saying, if I want to do intercourse, I will do it with who? Give me the answer.
From our side.
Okay, guys, from our side, but you're a scholar, the one you like their names, and you said to me, I did not say their names correctly. Two scholars, they say ourself, not my side, which mean myself. Myself, which is not one. Ourself, obviously, it's not one person, because Allah is going to have sex. Are you saying to me Allah will have sex with himself, or he will have a sex with a partner? Here it says, ourself is the beautiful-eyed huris. That means Allah, he have many women, they are from his kind, and those are the huris. And that's why he said, and you agreed, from us, not from you. Did you say that or not?
What does that?
I did not hear you. I did not hear you. You lost your voice.
To come up with from this.
I will come with that. The Quran is a stupid book. Allah, let me summarize what we come with. Allah, and you agreed, he cannot have a son unless he have a girlfriend. My God, he can have a son without having a girlfriend, without having a wife, without needing anybody. He can have a son. Your God cannot have a son. Your God has, hold on, in order for Allah to have a son, not only he need a girlfriend, this verse saying that there is equal creature, equal to Allah, and this is the one who will do jima to him or to her. And not only that, the interpretation is saying, and this is why you don't want to read it, it says, or the angels. Can you tell me how Allah will have sex with the angels?
I don't see what you're saying. Please, would you please repeat again?
Al-Jalalain saying, read with me carefully. Read with me carefully. It says, if we wanted to have a partner or a child, we would have found it with ourselves, from among the beautiful-eyed huris or the angels. Allah will have sex with the angels. Explain. I don't hear you.
Hello?
Did you hear me?
Hello?
I hear you. Don't hang up.
Okay, sorry, it's disconnected.
Okay.
It's disconnected.
Let me repeat again.
Conclusion. What is your...
No, there's no conclusion yet. We're not done. Listen. I want you to answer this. It says here, if we want to have take a partner or a child, would have found it with ourselves from among the beautiful-eyed huris or the angels. Allah will have sex with the angels. I thought they are spirit.
No, actually, it means a partner or a child. So God will have a child with it. But that...
No. Okay, hold on. A partner or a child. A partner or a child, which means both way it can work. He can be a partner. He can be a child. Your God, Allah, is a gay. Is Jibreel is a male or a female?
Well, actually, I think you are now just going very low.
Well, okay, hold on. So who is the law? Me or the one who want to have sex with the angels?
Has sex with Mary and gave birth to...
We never believe in this. It is you. It is you, Muslim. It is you, Muslim, who claimed. Okay, hold on. In the front of everybody, if I show you right now, you said to me the interpretation about Mary. Can you please choose for me interpretation about Mary? How Allah He made Mary have a child? I challenge you.
I have just told you. I have just read you the story.
No,
that God has
the
made.
interpretation says that when Jibreel, he breathed into Mary, he made her have orgasm. Is that true?
Just a minute, please.
Is it true? Is it true? Your interpretation says that Jibreel, when he breathed into Mary, he made her have orgasm.
Please tell me something. Please tell me something.
Don't change. You see, you are trying to change the topic now again. You are the one who said, you are the one who went back to Mary. And now the second we say to you, does it say that? In my belief, we don't say Mary, she have orgasm. We don't say women, Mary, she have sex. We believe women, Mary is a wonderful woman chosen by God. And she was a virgin for a reason. For she is pure. God the pure is born through the pure women. Now I'm asking you, is it true in your interpretation, it says that Allah, the angel of Allah, they made Mary have orgasm? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Did the angel of Allah made Mary have orgasm?
No.
Are you challenging me?
No, I'm not challenging you. Actually, I'm not. I'm telling you.
You see, you are not challenging me because you know what your book saying. Why you said to me in the beginning, you said to me when I said to you where it says that the angel is Jibreel. I said to you where it says the angel Jibreel. You said to me the interpretation, correct?
Okay. Tell me what you want to say about this orgasm.
I am asking you. Didn't you in the beginning you said it doesn't say Jibreel here, but in the interpretation it says Jibreel. But if we read the interpretation, we will find that when the angel he breathed into her, he moved her sexual desire and made her have orgasm, and the semen which Allah he put inside her made her fertilize. She have a semen, and Allah he have a semen, he put her inside. When the angel he breathed, he moved the desire and she have orgasm, and this is how Mary she have a baby.
All this is a lie. Let's challenge you for this. Show me the book that says God has semen.
Okay.
Let's show me that book.
What?
You claimed, you lied, and told me that God had, the book says God has semen. And
no, I did not say. I said. Hold on. I said Allah he put semen. He created semen. He put semen inside her. So when the angel he breathed into her, he moved her desire.
Okay, so what is the problem with that?
What is the problem with that? Now we go back to zero. That means there is no be, and he was. It was just a semen, and Mary, she is not a virgin, because if you put semen there, that means the angel, he did sexual intercourse with Mary, and the creator is not Allah, and Jibreel did not breathe. Jibreel simply, he was having sex. And you mentioned to me that Allah do not have a semen. Hold on. Are you saying to me you do not know the hadith? Are you saying to me that you do not know the hadith, saying that Allah, he will resurrect people by a fluid coming from under his throne, by a fluid as the fluid of semen?
That's a lie. That's a lie.
There is a video, very famous video. Guys, anyone knows the video of what his name? What his name? Mufti what? The guy from England. He hold the umbrella and he's reading the hadith. Go watch it. People will die laughing. Allah will resurrect people. Allah, Mufti Layth, hold on. I will put his video in the screen and everybody will laugh at you and we will show you the hadith. Hold on. Here we go.
Okay. Just a minute. Before we go away. What are you trying to promote here?
I am showing you that Islam is messed up. Allah, your God, your God is a messed up God. So in one hand, he claimed that he don't have a son. In the other hand, he say that, okay, you know what? I can have a son, but I need a girlfriend. In the other hand, he says, okay, but I'm not going to take a girlfriend from you. I will take a girlfriend from me.
Now let me tell you this question. What? Okay, let's assume for a moment that Islam is messed up. Okay, what is the truth? You tell me the truth.
Well, my friend, the truth that there is no way Muhammad is a prophet, yet he don't have a single miracle. He don't have any proof of him to be prophet. He is a child molester. He is a thief. Okay, I want to ask you. Listen, Ismail. You are. I'm assuming that you are a nice person. I want to ask you. I want you to be honest with me. If your friend go to your house and he flirt with your wife, do you forgive him, or you give him your wife?
Okay, let's please just tell me what you think.
I'm asking you.
Let's forget that.
If Muhammad is a prophet of God, is it true? Is it true? He went to his own son wife, when the husband is not there. When what? When the husband is not there and he flirt with the wife. Is that an action of a prophet of God? Be honest with me.
That's a lie. Lying about.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let us see. I will give you that. No. I will give you the tafsir, and I will make you read it. Not only that, after the prophet he flirt with the women, Zainab, she said each time she want to have sex, her husband want to have sex with her, Allah make his penis swell. Here we go. Listen, this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. I'm going to give it to you in the front of everybody. And I challenge you. You said to me, it's a lie. Hold on. You said it's a lie. Here we go.
Please stop lying.
You said it's a lie. Open the interpretation of al-Qurtubi in the front of everybody and read it.
Stop lying for a moment and let me.
My friend, prove me to be a no. In order to prove me, you said it's a lie. Get me busted. I gave you the link.
Okay, please. Let's forget all about Islam.
No, we cannot forget. We cannot forget. You are the one saying to me what do you want to say.
No.
And now we don't want to talk about it. I'm asking you, if your prophet come to your house and he flirt with your wife when the husband, which is you, is not there. Is it true that your prophet, he do such a behavior? Not only that, Allah, he made a miracle. He made the penis of the husband swell. You said it's not true. Read with me in the screen. Now you have my YouTube. You cannot say I cannot see it. I gave you the link. You cannot say I don't see it. إن زيدا تورم ذلك منه حين أراد أن يقربها.
Tell me just a moment. For one moment, who is God? Who is Jesus?
You are trying to change the topic. I will tell you who's God. God is not a pervert. God is not a pervert. Listen. You asked me. Let me answer you. God, my God, is not the one who make a miracle of penis, making the penis of the husband swell. My God is not the one who would encourage a man to go flirt with the women she is married. My God is not the one who approve muta, 1 night stand, 5 minute stand. My God is not the one who will approve beating women. My God is the one who will not agree that somebody can go and kiss a stone or lick a stone and his sin is forgiven. My God will not accept if somebody says to him, Subhanallah wa bihamdihi 100 times, all his sin is forgiven, even it's more than the foam of the ocean. My God is not a child molester. My God, he will punish people for their sin. Not a person who go around the Kaaba 7 times, his sin is forgiven. My God will not accept money as a bribe to forgive your sin. My God will not accept a prophet. He will not meet you in a private unless you pay him first. My God is holy. Your God is a scumbag. Go ahead. And prove in front of your eyes.
Okay, so you're saying God is not accepting, is not forgiving people's sins when they repent to him, right?
No, you did not repent. It says if you say Bismillahi wa bihamdihi 100 times, all your sin is forgiven. If you touch the black stone and the Yemeni corner, your sin will be erased. Where is repentance?
Okay, just a minute. One. So your God does not forgive sins, right?
My God is Jesus, is the one who forgives sin. Isn't it Jesus said to the man, go and your sin is forgiven? Can your God forgive sin? Okay, so hold on, I will go with you. Absolutely. Can your God forgive sin? Can your God forgive sin?
Yes, of course. God.
So why he said to Muhammad, may Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad?
You're saying that your
Don't
God,
change the topic.
Jesus,
Don't listen. You just mentioned something. You keep jumping like a monkey from a place to place. You said, "Can your God forgive sin?" You said, "Yes." My Jesus said, "Go and your sin is forgiven." I said to you, "Can Allah forgive sin?" You said, "Yes." I said again. So why Allah says, "May Allah forgive your sin, Muhammad"? Allah asking who to forgive Muhammad's sin?
God is not asking everyone. God is promising Muhammad to forgive
How he is promising and he is saying may?
What is the problem with this instruction?
May. He is making a wish. If I say to you, listen, if I say to you, may God forgive your sin, obviously I'm not the one who can forgive your sin. Jesus, he said, go and your sin is forgiven. The guy, his sin is forgiven. Allah, now he is talking about the sin of Muhammad. Muhammad is a very bad person. Obviously, he is full of sin. And because it's full of sin, Allah himself cannot wash the guy. Not only that, actually, even when Allah he decided to take Muhammad to heaven, he have to do plastic surgery and wash his stomach and belly because he's full of it. So now I'm asking you, if Allah is God, if Allah is God, isn't it your God he washed Muhammad stomach and belly and testicles before he take him to heaven because he is very filthy?
Your rate is like I don't know, 70 lies per minute. Just please calm down and try to stay.
Okay, hold on. Tell me the lie I said, and I will get you busted in a second. Which one?
You said okay. You said that your God forgives sins, and my God does not forgive sins. Right? That's what you said. Right?
Yeah. I have the proof in front of me.
Okay. So my question is, your God. Okay, let's forget a minute about.
No, I cannot forget about your God. Why would I forget about your God? He is the most funny God ever. I'm here for to laugh. Why you want to forget about him?
Okay. Let's forget about it and tell me just for a moment.
Why you don't answer? Why Allah he say, may Allah forgive you? I want to understand. You are the one who says, I understand. You speak Arabic. I want to know. Can God Allah say? Can Allah say? Your sin is forgiven or not?
Okay, let me answer. Okay, I will answer this lie, and then we will just please answer my question. Right? Don't jump again to another lie. You said that God says, "May God forgive you." That doesn't mean that God is asking someone else, right? Actually, when I tell you, "Asa an arak," what does that?
I hope I will see you. Perhaps.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a promise.
It's a promise.
Actually,
perhaps
yes,
is a promise. Perhaps is a promise.
Yes.
No, perhaps is not. Perhaps, my friend, perhaps is not guarantee. Perhaps is not guarantee. Perhaps is not guarantee.
Is actually a promise that I will help you.
No. Okay, hold on. So this is about sin. So when Allah he says, first of all, why you are saying the word asa? There's no asa here. This is different verses asa. We can laugh at them, no problem. But here it says, may Allah forgive your sin. He did not even use the word asa. You are inserting word is not there. So I'm asking you now, when Allah he said, may Allah forgive your sin, is he chapter 48 verse number 2?
Yes, which says,
read it.
No, I don't know I don't remember the verse number.
ليغفر لك الله ما تقدم من ذنبك وما تأخر.
Okay, where is the word may?
So why you Muslims say may if it's not there?
Where is the word may?
Yeah, I'm asking you, where is the word may? I want to ask you, you see, I want to see how smart you are. Look like you are literate like your prophet. Where is the word may?
Yes, that's my question. Where is it?
It's ليغفر. It's a wish for the future. Don't you know Arabic?
No, for the future. It's actually to forgive. The word literally means to forgive.
Okay, to forgive. Okay. I want to ask you. Okay, hold on. Okay. I want to go with you. So Allah saying to forgive. Did he forgive or he is not forgiving?
Where is the word may?
I'm asking you. It is you Muslim who add the word may, not me. It is you Muslims who add the word may, not me. Listen, it is you Muslims. It is you Muslims who add the word may.
May. If I said the word may, why is it told you? It actually represents a promise from God to forgive.
Well,
You don't
okay,
like
hold
that.
on.
And
So
you say,
what is the
no,
promise?
whatever.
If Allah He promised him, that's mean. Isn't it you who say if Allah He said be is going to be?
Please, let's stick to this lie first.
We are stuck into this. Allah He said be. Allah He said be. Your sin is forgiven. Your sin is forgiven. Why He is saying me? You said to me the word me is not there. That's false, because all your Muslims say the word me. It's not me.
Where do they say it?
It's in the front of you.
So what do you want to say? What is the problem?
Well, my friend, my Jesus did not say to the man, may God forgive you. He said to him, go and your sin is forgiven. The Jews, they said in their mind, he can read their mind. Even the Quran says that the Messiah, he can read your mind. He can tell you what you have in your houses. He can see the unseen. That is a description of God. Your God himself, he cannot know the unseen. Listen. So Jesus forgives sin. He did not say, may God forgive you. He says, go and your sin is forgiven. And isn't it the Quran says, and who forgives sin save Allah? Okay, if Allah is the one who forgives sin, why Allah saying to Muhammad, may Allah forgive your sin? And why your prophet actually getting a license for sin? Do you see what the verse saying? It's in the past and in the future. What kind of religion saying I will give you a license for sin?
Hello?
What kind of religion giving a man a license for sin to the future, not only in the past but in the future?
Hello, are you?
I hear you, and you hear me.
I can't hear you.
Are you hearing me? Come on.
Okay, you hear me?
I hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
You hear me now?
Did Allah give Muhammad a license for sin? Is that how God he act?
Okay. Now let's go back to my question. You claim
your voice is cutting. Exit YouTube so you can hear me. Your voice is cutting, my friend. Your voice is cutting.
And your sins are forgiven. Then why? Now my voice is not coming.
Exit YouTube so your voice can come. Yes, people they can hear when you talk. They can hear if your voice is cutting or not.
I'm not using YouTube.
Okay, now go ahead. What is your question? Go ahead.
You claim that Jesus says, "Go and your sins are forgiven."
Correct.
Then why Jesus was killed by a bunch of Jews?
That is a good question, because simply the Jews don't want to accept Jesus to be the Son of God. He claimed to be God, and this is why they want to kill him. According to your religion, nobody can kill God. That means Jesus is God. Can you kill God? Isn't it you who said to me, if God, he can die, well, that means God cannot be God. Here we go. Jesus Christ, the only one in Islam, nobody can kill him. The Jews, they killed many prophets according to your religion. Is that true? Hello?
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Okay, I will go back. Okay.
Let me repeat
can the Jews kill Jesus, or it's impossible to kill Jesus? Is that because he's a sinner or because he's holy? Why the Jews killed him?
Killing other person is not about sinner or not sinner. Killing another person is about power. If I am outnumbering you, if I have more power than you, I can kill you.
Okay.
And vice versa.
Okay, I will go with you. So if I outpower you, I can destroy you. Is that correct?
Yes.
Can anyone destroy Jesus?
Yes, if God wills.
Who? If God wills. Where is Jesus right now? Jesus right now
is in the sky.
Is Muhammad destroyed?
No, Muhammad is not destroyed. Muhammad is in his grave, and actually he's living the life Hayat al-Barzakh.
Is he in the grave or he is living?
No, he's not living.
You said he's living Hayat al-Barzakh.
Yes, Hayat al-Barzakh.
So is he dead or he's alive?
He's dead.
Okay. Is Jesus dead?
No.
Thank you. So Jesus, from your book, is now in heaven. Yes or no?
Please, let's stick to your book now.
I'm stuck in my book. In my book, Jesus in heaven. In your book, if I want to give you evidence, I have to use your book, because my book, you don't trust it, you don't believe in it. So I'm asking you. So now we have Jesus in heaven. So now me and you, we agree that Jesus in heaven. Is Allah in heaven?
Was Jesus killed? Or
Is
not?
Allah? No, but okay, here we go. You just agreed that Jesus in heaven.
Was Jesus killed or not?
But he's in heaven. That means death cannot take him, grave cannot hold him. And that means Jesus, when he said, you can destroy this temple and I will rebuild it in 3 days. And he said, I lay down myself, nobody can take it from me. So Jesus himself, he voluntarily, he knew they will do that. He want to show us how much he loves us. And they killed him. But then he show us even how miraculous he is. Not only he is born without a father or a mother by sexual relationship. Not only he walk in water. Not only he created from the mud the bird as the Quran. Not only he can make the blind see. Not only he forgives sin. Not only he control nature. Not only he walk in water. Not only he can heal the leper. Not only he can heal every disease. Not only he is even going to go die and come back to us alive. That is Jesus. And now he is alive in heaven. Your God never lived, therefore he will never die. How you can prove to me, hold on, how you can prove to me Allah is God? You said to me, Allah cannot have a son unless he have a girlfriend. Everybody heard you. That means Allah cannot be God. My God can have a son without a girlfriend. We do not need a girlfriend. What girlfriend for? Your God is limited. Is your God have a physical body?
Was Jesus killed or not?
I just answer you. Jesus said, I lay down myself, which means if he want, nobody can kill him.
Was he killed or not?
I answered you. If he want, nobody can kill him. So the Jews killed Jesus, but they could not overcome Jesus. This is why Jesus is alive.
He killed or not?
He was killed, yes, to show us what he can do, to prove to us he loves us. He can give him life because he loves us. In the same time, he proved to us that all the promises he made about resurrection is true. Because imagine, you promised me resurrection, yet you cannot resurrect yourself. So Jesus, he proved that, and you agreed that the Messiah is in heaven. And let me ask you, you are asking me, you keep repeating, is Jesus was killed or not? You keep saying to me, is Jesus was killed or not? What? You tell me, what is the reason you are saying that?
But you can answer very simply, but yes.
I answered you. Give me the reason now. You keep asking. I answered you. Yes, he was killed.
Was he crucified?
Yes, he was crucified.
Okay, why was he killed and crucified by Jews?
Because he claimed to be God.
So it is not for sacrifice for our sins.
Well, he came to save us. That's why we say for our sin. He came to save us. This is the purpose of the mission. Listen, this is the purpose. You ask me. Let me answer. The purpose of the mission is to save us. When he came to save us, there's evil people like Muhammad. They don't want him. They want to kill him. So they decide to kill him. But Jesus is still, he is not a coward like Isa. Isa is a coward. He asked Allah to make someone look like him so he can run away. Jesus is not a coward. He is the last one who will ask somebody to die for him so he can save himself. This is only an act of cowardness. Jesus is not a coward like your prophet. He asked Ali to sleep in his bed so he can escape. And I can show you the story. So Jesus did not run. Even when Peter, he took his sword to defend him, he said to him, put your sword, and he put the ear of the soldiers back to his head. So if Jesus wants, he can destroy them. He can let his disciple kill them. But he can run. Even he knew that they are coming to arrest him before, even many hours before. So if Jesus is not God, he will not know that tomorrow they will be here. He will not know who will deny him. He will not know who is going to deliver him. He will not know what the disciple would do. On the top of that, when the disciple tried to defend by using the swords, he forbid them and he went voluntarily with the Roman. So you Muslim, you lie about us, you say that Jesus died for our sin. This is what Jesus, he is, okay, this is the only way to forgive your sin. This is what Jesus, the top Jesus did. The top is giving your life. Listen, you go, somebody come to your house to kill your wife or your children. God forbid. And then What your child will remember of you if you die defending your house? You will say, my father, he gave his life for us, for this is the best he gave. But it doesn't mean you did not feed them, you did not take care for them, you did not love them. But the best you did ever is giving your life. That's why we say, because of our sin, Jesus died. So you Muslims, you fabricate the meaning of a Christianity. Now I'm asking you, if Jesus died, okay, if Jesus died, does that mean he is not God? Yes or no?
Tell me, did Jesus die to take our sins on him?
If we accept him and if we repent.
If we accept him?
If we don't say only, did I say only? Why are you know, the Muslim, they add word in the Quran, they add word in the Hadith, they add word in everywhere, and now he's trying to add words in my, you know, are you Satan who put satanic verses in the mouth of Muhammad? It doesn't work with me. I said, if you accept the Messiah and you believe and you repent, which means repent, you don't do what you used to do. So Jesus said, not everyone says to me, God will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. So in order to go to heaven, you have to believe, not only saying God, which means you agree I'm God, not only that, you have to do the will. And what is the will? We have the 10 Commandments. We have the order of Jesus. Not commit sin. Don't hurt little one like Aisha. If you hurt someone like Aisha, it's better to put a milestone in your neck and throw yourself in the deep ocean. Don't, don't wish a woman she is not yours. Don't go after a money of somebody is not yours. Obey the 10 Commandments of God. Love your enemy. Love your neighbor. Wish to yourself what you wish to others. That is Jesus. What Muhammad he did? Muhammad, he has sexual privilege. He is above mankind. Hold on. What kind of God? He sent the verses to Muhammad saying, any believing woman, she want to offer herself to the prophet so he can F her. Is that from God or from the devil?
So the crucifixion of Jesus has no effect on us. I can go.
Here we go. You see, he's trying to find a solution to get out. So the crucifixion of Jesus have no effect. It have all the effect. Because if you don't believe in Jesus and what Jesus set up, if you don't, let me repeat, you are playing deaf. You know, oh, I forgot your prophet. He said, Shaitan, he pissed in your ears. No wonder. So shut up. If you don't believe in Jesus, that he is your God and your Savior, and he is God's Son, he came to us, set up, he come to this earth to save us, and he is the only one save us, and he is the only one who will be the judge, and he died, and he died in the cross, and he was resurrected, and you repent, and you follow him, and you obey him. If you don't do that, and all the teaching he came with, then you are not saved. So all of this have effect on us and have effect on you, because look what will happen to you. You will follow your prophet, and you will go to hell. Even the Quran says, وَمَا مِنْكُمُ إِلَّا وَرِدُهَا. Not a single one of you Muslims, but is going to enter hell. Is that correct?
No, that's not correct.
Do you want to challenge me?
You're saying...
Do you want to challenge me? When you say to me it's not correct, you are insulting me. Do you want to challenge me? Do you want to challenge me?
You're claiming.
Do you want to challenge? Okay, here we go. You are saying I am claiming. Let us show the reference. Chapter 19, verse number... Shut up. Chapter 19, verse number 71. You see, here you are talking to Christian Prince. I will grab you from your tail and everybody will laugh at you. When you say not the truth, it's mean I'm lying. You insulted me. You have to apologize. Either I'm saying the truth or you are saying the truth. It can't be both of us. So let us go and see who is... Okay, read with me. Tafsir al-Jalalain. Here we go. I get you the two Jalalain. Al-Muhalli, Mr. Muhalli, here we go. Mr. Muhalli, Mr. Suyuti, agree with me. Every one of you will enter hell. Read it. Let me give you the link.
No. Would you please just... Have you ever heard me? Have you ever heard me?
I never heard you. I never heard you. No, you cannot. You're not talking. Listen, you said we don't enter hell. Read for me. Your scholars, Mr. Jalal and Mr. Jalal. Both are liars, obviously. Either they are liars or you are a liar. Choose one. Does it say in the front of you that every single one of you shall come and shall enter hell, or I'm making things up?
Let me ask my question again.
Does it say that every single Muslim shall enter hell? Yes or no?
No.
Then read it. Get me busted. It's in front of you.
Okay. Actually, the word وَإِن مِّنكُمْ إِلَّا وَارِدُهَا, from you, none single of you. It is not you Muslims, it's you of all humanity.
Okay.
إِلَّا وَارِدُهَا. The word warada.
Don't tell me what warada mean now. Read what it says. This is your scholars.